Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start. Welcome, approximately 10 minutes before we start. Approximately 10 minutes before we start.
It's not sponsored, but we are today drinking San Miguel 0% lager. It's actually got a quite nice taste to it. Like all fizzy drinks, the froth is the best part. I'm drinking it warm. It's not actually not too bad. It's alcohol free, so I shouldn't affect my chest playing too much. But it does taste nice. It does taste of beer. I guess it is beer, although it's alcohol free. Okay, I'm on my second one already, so that's we're a couple of minutes early, but let's start anyway. Let's see if we can find a game. And hit F11 on my keyboard. Wrong screens. Hit F11 on the keyboard. And let's play. Or do I be good and wait my 3 minutes? I might just wait my 3 minutes and have me chatting about my life. Don't have a very good life. But I have a nice life, but I don't have an exciting life. Let's get that right. Streamer's Battle? What's that?
Opponent maybe should have put the bishop there. Let me go here as a defensive move.
Apparently there's a Streamer's Battle.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, I think I should go here. I need a square.
That'd be interesting
to
actually play
even
that.
if this means
I
having
may
a
get
somewhat
involved with that.
fractured
I didn't know that existed. I gotta get rid of this now. I'm just gonna take off my microphone while I investigate this.
They don't have the bishop pair anymore. I think this is very good for black. So be careful about this one. My king could step up. This is if I play
was getting carried away there looking at the streamers battle. We may do that later. But for now, let's see if we can get some chess played. If anybody in the chat wants to play me, let me know who they are and join livechess.com. And thanks indeed for Andrew698 for following me there 18 hours ago. Right, let's play. Play with a friend? No. No. I want to create a game. Forgetting how to do this now. Community, players, watch, livechess.com. The basics, play, create a game, arena tournaments. No. I've no challenges at the moment. Quick parents, what we want. Okay, 10-minute plus games we normally start with, so let's start with that. Whoa, I'm glad you can't see that. Okay, we're off. Pawn to king fort. Play the 4 knights through if we can. Well, looks like they're going to let us play the 4 knights. See if we can get. Oh, I prefer the attacker moving onto the piece there, into the centre, rather than pushing it one further onto the knight. But we'll see what happens. So our player is Augustus, and they have a lot higher rating than us, so it's going to be a toughie for us to win. Possibly a toughie for us to win. He's after a take back already. We'll let him have one take back. I'm not sure that's a wise move either. I can just take that, simply take that back with my, and he's now a piece down. Oh, that was the catch. That was the catch, but I can get out of it, I think. Quick think about this. Let's go for a check. Sensible here, put the pawn there. Just trying to hold on to my extra piece here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I now have 2 pieces in trouble. I'm a piece up, he's just catching up on what he's done. We can still end up on top, I think. Let's take the pawn. Let's take the knight out of the way. We can just move that knight wherever we want to move it. We may even win this. We may even win this pawn here. As yet, we'll see. At the moment we're level though. We've levelled it up. He's protected it. He's surprised me if he's on the stream. There's castle, state of trouble-ish. Okay, after all that shenanigans, we are dead level, aren't we? No, let's come over here. Let's get our bishop out into play. We can protect that pawn with our bishop, that was the whole idea. See how it goes. As we drink more beer. Found my weak spot. He has to take that now, the pawn. Hopefully we get a chance to take it back. I don't know if we will though. This would have been a pretty deadly move. Oh, he lost his queen if he'd done that there. I was thinking that he lost his queen if he did. We're going to lose our bishop here if we're not careful. It's got 1-2 pieces on it. We've got 1-2. It's not going to do us a lot of good. Although, retake, he takes back with a knight. Let's be pinned for a little while. Well, not for very long though. We may just have to protect our knight. Definitely weakened our position a little bit. You can play this now. You can play this now to a crafty effect. It doesn't. It comes after our queen with a knight instead, which is fair enough. I guess we can attack that to some degree. Possibly winning this pawn here. Depending on where he moves to. And possibly winning this pawn here as well, depending on where he moves to. Brings the queen over to protect the knight. Okay. Surely this pawn here is ours if we want it. Because the bishop's behind it. I think we take the pawn. And then you have a pawn up somehow. You have to move the knight somewhere. Doesn't move the knight anywhere. You give us a free knight? Looks like it's giving us a free knight, although freebies are hard to get hold of here. Don't know if that's a mistake or not. Okay, you're a pawn up there we can get. He's having a little bit of threatening exercise down here. We're just going to make it a safe spot. Somehow we managed to get ourselves 3 pawns up. Don't know for how much longer though. Okay, we seem to be a bishop up at the moment, which is good for us. He's got to do something with his pawns. It's the only thing he's got left now. I'm just going to move this pawn up a bit. I'm going to start attacking our bishop in a moment. Yeah. Got almost certain draw here, I want to, I think. She's rook gone. Yep, we won. We managed to get our first victory of the night. That's pretty impressive. Hello, Gooey Honey. Welcome to the Monday Chess Club. With just me playing it seems to be at the moment. Let's see if we can do another 10-minute game. Doing okay so far. We're 1-0 up. Let's see if we can get some tournaments played as well. These knights come out to try and attack the front of the board here. What can we do? Just put our bishop in the fray. This guy is roughly the same. I'm playing Bob. Bob is roughly the same level of rating as us. So it should be an interesting game. We've got problems here. We've got 2 pieces on this. He's got his knight and his bishop threatening. And this one too. Let's see if we can castle. Probably our bigger threats on the board, but we're going to cast and see what happens. Slightly behind on time. Need to speed up our pace a little bit. There's really not much in it. we're going to take the risk, take the knight in the middle there. May not have been a good risk to take. I said it may not have been a good risk to take. Just got our queen and level up on the pawn there. Yeah, probably castle at this point and just get himself out of the situation he's in. Didn't castle. Just protect that bishop. It's getting a bit precarious there. Ooh, now that's... He's trying to exchange our queens here. What he's trying to force me to do, he's after me to try and exchange the queens. But I think he's forgotten about my knight. We'll offer a rematch and see if he applies. But yeah, he forgot about me knight. Okay, back plan Bob again. We're going to have a 4 knights opening. Everybody likes to play that. It's good to play if the pawn's not here, but okay, he's going to double pawn me. It sort of like the play when you double pawn. It's just castle, keep your king safe-ish. Or possibly just lost a pawn there. Expecting Bob to be a bit fierce because he was a game behind before. I'd be careful because I've played these openings so many times. Occasionally I get a bit carried away with it. Okay, messed it. He can't castle now because we've moved his king. But apart from that, he's not in a bad position, to be honest with you. Just move that knight all the way back home. I think he's done his D for a little while. Okay, pawn will stop the bishop from attacking the queen for a little while. It's anybody's game at the moment. Surely it's anybody's game. I was going to go the other way with the bishop, but we're going to stick to the middle of the board. I was kind of expecting that. That's why I put the bishop there for a bit of extra support. Now, can we find a good place to put the queen? The answer is probably no, so let's go there because it's safe. He managed to take a pawn, I think. That's all that was, wasn't it? He managed to get an extra pawn out of me. Let's actually take that. Let's take the rook check. Queen has to take back, surely. Let's attack the queen. Okay, back to square one now. Let's craftily move this bishop, and let's hope he doesn't remember we have a queen. We have a queen on his bishop here. This is what we're trying to do. Trying to sneaky. Oh, he has sort of forgotten about it. Okay, we will take this one. And now we can take this bishop and go bishop up. Technically only 2 pawns up because we're a pawn behind. But we do have a piece for our pawn now. Oh, sneaky attack here. Got his queen coming in here as well. Could be deadly. I'm queenie protecting it at the moment, but it is a good shot of his. We're actually just going to move our queen over to there, just to make sure he's not tempted to move his queen away. Instead he's moving his to be honest with you, I would probably just get the pawn over there. He's at this stage, don't actually really know what he's up to. Trying to manoeuvre his king to save a spot, I think. Okay, we can place him in check. Just see what he's going to do. Guess our queen retreats to the centre of the board just to pick up the bishop and get a bit of protection from the pawn now. We're going to be so careful here, but we are under immense attack. Our queen is at the moment, and we are losing this on time. This is not going to be a great day. We can put 2 pieces. We can put 2 pieces though on the pawn now. Guess he has to put his rook there to stop it from firing. I'm guessing it's the only move I can see at the moment. The only move I can see of him at the moment is put his rook there, which he does. Which he does. Okay, what happens now? Answer is not much. Oh, this is a bit sneaky. He can't act. He can take. He can. No, that's not sneaky enough. You can take this one. If he takes that one, doesn't really matter because we still get the queen, don't we? Okay, let's go for that one. We're trying to take that. Okay. We've got a bit of a mess to sort out here, but we're going to go check in there. Oh, a clever move. Almost caught me out, but we can just take that check. We go queen up. Yep, he resigns. 2-0 to us. He's gone. He doesn't want to play us again. That was a clever move of his part, though. You want it towards the end of the game. We want. Let's have a look. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I don't know what choice he had, to be honest. I was expecting to move his king, but taking the bishop helped. Certainly helped him. Although it wasn't sadly enough for him to carry on. I think he was hoping was going to take it back with this pawn here, and then he was going to come and take it with the rook, but we didn't. Okay. Play something a bit different, shall we? To be honest, I think that's a good position for white. A bit disastrous for us, though. I'm going to let him take it if he wants it. Oh, no. Ask him to take that one back. No, he's like, you're going to let me take that back? I take it as a no. Okay. We'll play on. It's going to be a disastrous game. I warn you now. Right. I should just resign now, shouldn't I? Let's be honest. We have a sneaky check. Otherwise he might push the pawn, which he does. Leaves us now with nothing at all. Okay, let's resign this and let's start this again. See if he gives us a rematch, because it was my really big mistake. So 1-2, lost one. Not a bad start to the day. Castle. Just swap a few pieces around and see what happens. Not the best way to play chess, but sometimes you get some interesting results by doing so. Just pile some pieces on that bishop. It's our usual setup, isn't it? It's kind of our usual setup. It doesn't kind of like to attack that pawn so we can get rid of it in the centre there. Ooh, he's defending it. Some pawns really shouldn't be defended. He's well and truly entrenched in there now. We're going to have trouble getting him out if we need to. Fortunately we don't at the moment. We can play this. Let's take that pawn for now. Yeah, got the queen on there, only. Don't like that bishop in there. Let's see if we can budge the bishop. I want you saying you can take the bishop, but I don't know what that really does. We will take it, but I don't know what that does to anybody. Can you defend it? Don't think he can defend that pawn. At this part of the game I could be wrong. We could take our pawn instead. No, we will take this. It's the one we're after. Do we be careful over the other side of the board? Do we or don't we? Hard to tell. You can rise one pawn up there. Should be enough to just keep back in the attackers with short duration. In theory we're winning this, but it feels like we're losing it. He's got two on there. Oh, he's okay. We're sort of prepared to let that one go. We're going to put our queen there. grab this one up here. We may just have lost 2 pieces at this. I think we've lost 2 pawns out of this instead of the one we wanted to lose. Never mind. See how it flows. We might have gained a rook. Look at this. Look at this. If we go here, I think the only way out of him is for him to do that, and we can come and get the rook check. We just take this pawn. We've got a nice pin here. That rook down there, protected by the queen, has to be a good move. Pins the queen on the rook, on the king. This is what I want to do. It's protected by the queen, and we've got a lovely queen and rook, queen and king pinned here, protected by this. So I think we've yeah, that doesn't help. Oh, yes it does. Threatens my queen. Okay. But if I go like this, you can't. If I go like this, you can't actually take my queen. I don't believe. Let him put himself in check, which is illegal. I think he's just lost his queen for nothing now. Is that right? That makes him in the corner. See if he wants to go. We actually declined. Okay. Hello, Experiment, and welcome to the Chess Club. Welcome, Experiment, and welcome to the Chess Club. Glad to have you here. Not doing too bad today. We'll run more than seem to be winning our games today rather than losing them. But yeah, welcome to the club. Back to king, pawn to king 4. Really not sure what we're up to today. Well, not in this game anyway. Guy we're playing slightly lower rank rated than we are, although at the minute he's giving me a run for my money. I'm just getting a bitty game because that pawn there is really being a nuisance to me. Don't know what to do here. Stop from going forward any further, I think. At the moment we'll stop from going forward any further. So we're going to take it and get it removed now. I think any hope of us castling has really gone, really. It's got, yeah, any hope, vague hope of us castling has really gone, in it. Well, we will try and castle. That's going to be a bad idea, but we'll try. Yeah, you saw what I was up to, I think. I was trying to pin that with the pawn. I was trying to push my pawn here. Now they take his bishop or his knight, but he's seen that. We really have got problems here. Right. Action stations. Action stations, everybody. We are in a bit of a pickle. Okay, I'm going to push that pawn instead of taking it. I think it's going to be better for us to dislodge that knight. Make it harder for him to defend this pawn here too. Okay. After that pawn there. I'll tell you what, he's not going to get it because I'm just going to simply push it. I like to be in his position. My position I don't like. That's exactly where I would have gone. It might cause me an equal amount of problems. He took me bishop, worried me for a little while there. I think we're okay. He may not be okay. What is he doing now? Oh, he's gone back after that pawn, is he? Not much I can do to defend that pawn. Okay, you pushed it. Do I have an answer to that? The answer to that is not really. Generally think there's 2 pawns we've just lost without any cause. I think both these pawns here and here will just go shortly. We will try and defend them for a little while, but I don't think they're defendable. That one might be. Okay, we all take it that way. It's tight. The tension here is tremendous for me anyway. Don't know about anybody else, but the tension here is... Managed to find the move to keep the pressure on. What happens if we put the rook onto the queen? Where's the queen got to go? To there, I guess. Let's see what happens if we do this. I think the only real space the queen can go is there, but that looks dangerous to me. Okay, should have gone one more, so that's where I really wanted to go. If I go one more now, queen goes back to there, doesn't it? I can't go back to there. This is where I meant to go in the first place, but dropped me piece move earlier. He just takes that, but you can't take that with the queen because he'll lose the queen. I think he has to hightail his queen out of there. Whatever he takes that pawn with, it's going to be a high cost to him. Okay, we can play this cheeky now. He can't take us because of the rook. Our aim is to try and get our queen here and then mate in there. But it's a couple of risky moves. He has to move his king now, I think. I think he has to move his king to stop me from doing it, but I'm not 100% sure. doesn't. He's going for the mate at the back. He's going for the back row mate, he is. We're just going to go here. I think it's too late for him to move his king now. We're gonna have some checks and stuff to defend in a moment. And the bishop we needs to stay on the board is not in the best positions. Okay, don't think he's seen the mate. Looks like we're gonna get our queen in here, checkmate after all. Oh, queen goes in to stop it. Okay, you found a way out of it. I'll give him the credit for that. Queen goes in to stop it. What can we do? Have we got our way out of this, or do we just back off? He's in time difficulty. I'd like to keep me queen, but let's keep our queen and see if we can keep the threat going a little bit longer. As the girls try and raid the fridge, we got a little bit more time than him to work things out, but actually I'm now raiding the freezer myself, see if I've got any ice lollies left, or have the girls taken them all. No, we have an old rocket. We have the last rocket ice lolly out of the fridge. Okay, look, face of it looks a good move for him, but we can just take that. Gives us another hole in. Can't move the king well. We can sit there in 9 for a very long time. We have to be careful though, he's got some moves he can cripple us with. Surely he has to play this now. In the hope of winning the rook to a bishop. No. Do we have a chance here? With the rook sacrifice. Let's try that. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, in corner. Queen h8. That looks good to me. A pawn stops me escaping here. Let's try it. Okay, mate, it is. I like that game. It's a tough one to win. But the wrong sacrifice done it, you did it in the end. Gone. I enjoyed that. Could you have got out of it at this point? Should we take that? He's I can come back and talk to him. You take that, you took back the Queen. What actually stops that is if he takes the pawn at this point. If you got an opportunity to take the pawn, you're in trouble. Anyway, I'm having a good night, so let's carry on. This guy's got a lot of bigger rating than us. This is going to be Pan Sicilian as well. I don't like Sicilian at the best of times. This is going to be a real tough game for us to win. These two pawns here are really strong on this opening. Don't normally play this with this, but let's experiment a little bit. I don't want that coming in now. Didn't really want that either, but never mind. Okay, well, maybe we shouldn't, but we will. Okay. Seems to have run out of beer. The beer seems to have been helping me chess. I think I'm down to the spring rolls now. On the food side. This really is whoever can find the weak spots first now. He's got a bigger, strong attack coming down here. I'll come down the other side. Okay. I am just getting my bishop out somewhere. Okay, I don't mind if I do. Double pawned in. These pawns here are going to be hard to defend later on in the game if it gets that far. Can't really move me queen. Oh, he's expecting an attack here, isn't he? I actually like this. I'm sorry. Do we go rook up or do we go quick bishop in? Let's go bishop in. Commits the bishop to that side of the board. This will stop him from castling and leaving his king in the middle. The check there didn't do much. We're going to come back and defend this pawn, aren't we? That's a nuisance. Having to come back and defend that pawn is a real nuisance. We can't do much. We might have a couple of checks, but I don't think it's got much else there for us. Okay, let's defend this. Oh, we got the chance. Okay, he's hit his king right across the other side of the board. We do fortunately have a white bishop we can imply. Let's imply a white. No, do we imply a white bishop, or do we carry on taking down here? Let's take the pawns, so we can go a pawn up if we can. Right, we say thank you very much for his queen. Taking our rook. This is going to be interesting. So the rook. Okay, we're still 8 pieces up, so we are queen up still. Managed to make his kings nice and safe though. We are getting behind on time here, seriously behind on time here now. To a certain situation when we're not really having time to think about what we're doing. Well, in these situations, I guess we start throwing pawns. Those rooks get as soon as those rooks get in, we could be in trouble. Let's see if we can stop those rooks from coming down the rank file there. He resigned. Guess it was the right move. We should have played on it. Would have been an interesting game. Queen against a rook. And there's a bishop there as well, isn't there? White is a interesting game. Okay, thanks indeed. You've got 3 viewers on the screen, and we appreciate you watching me play. Anybody wants to play me, please do challenge me on Live Chess. That's where we're playing on. We're getting some interesting games at the moment. Let's see if we can find another one. These 10 minutes games seem to be reducing. I'm enjoying this. I hope everybody else is as well. Just after the middle. I'm also getting a bit tired and worn out now. It's starting to tax the brain a little bit. Atlas 36 as we're playing at the moment. He's slightly not much in it rating wise. He's slightly below us rating wise. Doesn't mean anything really. So little difference in the numbers. More double pawned. I'm going to have trouble defending those later, maybe. Just because we can. Might help to move the queen over a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't really. Doesn't help us. It doesn't do us any favours at all. But does defends that pawn there, I guess. I guess it defends that pawn there. It doesn't really. If there's anybody who hasn't and wants to, please do join the Monday Chess Club on the Live Chess. I think it's pinned at the beginning at the top there, just so that we can get enough. We can get tournaments running on the Monday show, and it'll be quite a little bit better. Make life a bit more exciting for everybody. What is happening here? I don't know what's happening here. It's worrying me what's happening in that corner, but I don't know why it's worrying me. It just is. It shouldn't be. What's going on in this corner? I'm going to play this and try and trap his queen, but I don't know. It's looking dangerous in that corner. That's all I can say for me. So many pieces on such a small piece of board. I've got a spring roll I can eat for food, but I need some nourishment here. I need some brain food. Going in the freezer for that ice cream and hopefully the additives in the. Yep, I've got that. I have not a rocket lolly, but I do have a smaller lolly we're going for. Yeah, some of the additives might just help get the brain cells to keep moving a little bit. Let's try this. Let's move his king up forward. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen here, but we're going to So we'll pawn up. That gives us a pawn up. The future checks are given though is tremendous. You have to watch this now carefully. We have to eradicate as many pieces as we can and get some sort of strong attack going here before he has an opportunity to get any more pieces in the area. We're fortunate we can flood the area with pieces. We have some sort of attack on these two pieces here at the moment. Not sure what's going to happen with those. We are very open here. If that rook of his gets in here, it's going to be an awful mess for all of us. Knight's trying to come in. Just check whether the queen help us at all. I think it may do. Let's try and check with the queen. He has to go in the back corner. Welcome, Jack of the Bean. Oh no, he's redeemed the story. Okay. Okay, Jack. Just concentrating on the chess at the moment. I'll get the story going. So the main character is Spearmint. In the scene is the space station. Okay, so once upon a time there was a space station owned by Jack of the Bean, with Captain Experiment at the helm. Jack was busy pressing buttons to start his stream off, and Experiment was given the spacecraft. Given the spacecraft to dock to take all the viewers off to the viewing lounge. But oh no, the space station couldn't release the spacecraft. All the Experiment could do is run to the bridge. When they got there, all they saw was flashing lights everywhere. So I'm going to lose this game of chess now. I'm doing this story, you know that. The flashing lights on the all they could see was the flashing lights all over the bridge. So in the wisdom of the old ones, she remembered the secret store, the secret hammer. Out came the hammer, and like all good things, sorry, I must move. With hammer in hand, I'm going to wait until the ad breaks over. We can get joined back in again. I'm going to wait until the ad breaks over. I can play some chess. We continue the story after the ad. After the ad break. We've got roughly a minute left for the ad break, so it gives me a bit of a... I'm a rook up here, so let's... see if we can exchange queens off. Hams really are good, yeah. Okay, we're back. Ads are over. So, flashing lights all over the bridge. A hammer suddenly pops out from under in the secret compartment, and Spearmint grabs the hammer and she hit as many buttons with a hammer as she possibly could. It was just like playing one of those arcade games at the seaside when you have to hit the worm wherever it pops out. The lights kept flashing, so you kept bashing it with a hammer. Eventually the lights went away, but there was an awful lot of broken glass and broken lights all around the bridge. Would the spacecraft still start? Would it release? There's only one way to find out. By this time, Jack was getting furious because his stream was on, and there was no viewers there, and there's no spacecraft to take the limousines away to the streaming station. The only it's hard to play chess in Oryx Druid, to tell you. The only explanation was that his space experiment had messed up with the spacecraft. Jack furiously gets onto the space radio. Unfortunately, the space radio has suffered one of the blows of the hammers, so there's nothing getting through on there. Jack was really furious at this time, but in the distance, he could see Imp Empires trying to flash vaguely with his torchlight, trying to warn him. Warn him with what? Well, there was a spacecraft had broken loose, out of control, heading towards the space station where Jack was streaming from. Would Jack manage to get on the laser beam in time? Or would he not be able to get on the laser beam in time? Jack gets his code book out. Jack gets his code book out and carefully works it out, but it's too late, it's going to crash. Fortunately, Experiment notices what's happening. She quickly jumps on the other spacecraft, manages to get it started, and she fires the laser beams, and Jack is safe for one more stream. By this time, Imp Empires is losing his game of chess rather badly. By this time, I need to move. Hang on. By this time, Imp Empires is just after 1,000 light years managed to walk around the world walk along the road, and he sees the excitement. He quickly grabs his streaming gun and he manages to get a quick sneaky stream in. Jackie's furious at this time. His space limousine is still stuck in the space dock, but laughs as he watches the Imp Empires lose a knight at on the chess game here. So there's no other way for it. There's no other thing for it. Jack sits down with a nice game of chess and plays the Imp Empires as they watch the. Oh no, I'm losing this badly. Hang on. As they watch Experiment battle with the last spacecraft with the space limousine. They've manages to get it free, only for it to implode. But fortunately, the viewers are safe because they've all jumped ship and they're watching the stream of the Imp Empires. There's only one thing for it. Jack hits the overload button. The entire space station the entire power of the space station implodes, just to stop the Imp Empires from streaming. And as far as we know, Imp Empires has still has gone back walking around the world trying to and the Imp Empires rushes at Jack with his Obsidian sword. And the last time anybody ever saw Jack O'Brien and Imp Empires was running around the world chasing each other. I hope you enjoyed my story because it cost me my chess game. Okay, marks out of 10 for the story. Yeah, I know. I had to find an ending to the story somehow, though. Give me half a chance to win this, but I think I'm gonna lose this on time anyway. maybe they're both secretly streaming still. I've got 1 minute to win it. I'm gonna lose this now because look at this. There you go. See if we can get a rematch. Yeah. No, doesn't want to play me again. Okay, let's go for the What is that new I ain't watched back I ain't watched back the thing yet. What is that new reward you've got on your channel rewards, Jack? I did half ask you during your stream, but then I got called away for other stuff. Passes out lucky bones. That sounds good to me. Ah, okay. Oh, Klaxon Blade Runner. Okay, got you. We'll have to try it. You get the NCP to work in the end. Last time I saw your stream before I toddled off to bed, it was you struggling to get your NCP and the NCP to work at Frost Hall, weren't you? Do you believe? What are we doing here on this chest? It's okay, it's protected. Yeah, I don't know. Some of them documentation does depend on who writes it, doesn't it? A lot of that does depend on who writes it, how logical they are. What am I doing on this chess game? I'm playing buttons now. This is Oh, getting my own room on the space station. That could be interesting. Excellent. I do like the idea of a walking brain. It reminds me of a couple of the old sci-fi things from the 60s I used to watch. I'm not old enough to see them. Well, on the reruns anyway. Did you remember? Do you remember the Leslie Nielsen? I think it was Leslie Nielsen. He did a film in the 80s, I think, about a brain. He found an interesting brain, so he had to try and find a body for it, and that was quite interesting. Is that protected? I think I can win this pawn. I'll try and dig out the title of that film later and see if I can remember what it's called. But that was an interesting little film. You worked for a mad professor and his brains everywhere, and he fell in love with the brains. We had to go try and find her a body, and that was it was a bit of a Frankenstein. It was a bit of a Frankenstein thing, really, but with a brain. If you would take this pawn here with this queen here, I can make. Oh no, he didn't do that. Okay, I was hoping he was going to do that, make my life interesting, but instead he's going to have attack me down here and give me a hard time. Okay, let's put a bit of defence in. Didn't do any good, does it? This might. I hope he takes this because I can play havoc down here. No, he wasn't meant to castle. That messes me up. There's nothing good can come of this now. Panic stations while I try and see what I can save. Guess what we do is push the king up. Kind of expected that, didn't we? Kind of expected that one, didn't we? Kind of didn't expect that one. Rook in there would have been a horrible move. Oh, he did that, did he? Rook in there, still a horrible move for me, isn't it? If I have your mobile phone, I'll try and find me a film up. When I was a teenager, I never actually went out much. Instead, I stayed at home and watched all the horror movies on the TV. That was quite fun. I think he's got a mate actually who wants it. I think for him, Queen down here is a mate, I think. Is that the one? Oh no, sorry, it wasn't Leslie Nielsen. It was Steve Martin with the Brain movie. What did he do? Give me a night. Why has he given me a night? Yeah, that's a pretty good move on his part. I'm losing this rather badly. 10 pieces down. I should just give up now. I'm not going to just yet though. Still got one hope, and that hope is fading fast. She just mated me. No, one square to go. Okay, we're back here again. Mustn't lose this rook, whatever we do. Oh, great. Okay, I can quickly explain the Jack's free lunch project. It's a game that Jack is making. It's easier if I do it, Jack. Sorry. It's a game. Oh, I've just lost this, haven't I? It's a game that Alright, I'm playing chess as well, are we? I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm just having a bad game here myself. No, it's a game. It's a game Jack makes when he streams. And occasionally he distributes copies of it. Occasionally, but the idea is when he gets to finish, he can give the game away to all those who have watched his streams in the past. But I'm just going to resign this. There you go. That explains it better than I did, Jack. There you go. It's a private club game that followers of Jack's channel can participate in. You certainly get certainly if you watch enough of Jack's streams, you get your own character. Sometimes you get a room as well if he's in a good mood. Actually, Jack's actually quite a generous streamer. I guess it's yeah. And if you're a streamer, you normally get a mention elsewhere in the game as well. Don't you have a wall of streamers or something? I think. Just checking. I'm just trying to check the. Oh, we're getting mixed. There's a couple in there. There's a couple. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is the one I saw. The film's called A Man with Two Brains. Yeah, it was a Steve Martin film, rather than a Leslie Nielsen film. It's about Dr. Michael, a widowed brain surgeon, marries Dolores, a scheming gold digger. Later, he meets and falls in love with a bottled brain in his lab. Let me have a look. And there's a serial killer involved. Let's find a bit more of this. Hang on, just gotta go. Apparently, it's based vaguely on the poster rings twice and and that sort of thing. But yeah, basically falls in love with a brain in his lab, and he tries to find a body for it. I think he end up killing his own wife to do it or something. But yeah. Back to plan. I haven't described that movie in the best of ways, but it is. It's actually quite a funny movie because he tries to find some of the thinnest people to put this brain on, and it turns out that she's actually quite a large lady by the time. But when she actually gets to put into the body, she soon puts on the weight. But he still loves her for her intellectual capacity rather than for looks. If I remember rightly. I always get Steve Martin and Leslie Nielsen mixed up for some unknown reason. Just me. Hello, Tally Machine. Welcome indeed to the stream. Just ask to join the team. Yep, we'll get you up. I will go and get you activated. There's not much happening on there at the moment, but if we can get a few players on there, we can get a few games going. But yeah, you're definitely welcome to join the team. And welcome to the chat as well, Tally Machine. We tend to be quite a close-knit little bunch as well. Majority of us from Mind Test, I think, at the moment. Or the majority on this stream at the moment, anyway, is from Mind Test. Similar game to Minecraft. That's an open source version of it, really. If you've got any friends that wants to join the team, please do ask them to join as well. If we eventually get enough, we get a few tournaments and things playing amongst ourselves. We don't really have enough to do that at the moment, but we're hoping to at some point in the future. Right, let's concentrate on the chest for a moment, shall we? Because I'm not really sure what's happening here. I seem to be losing this rather badly, don't I? Let's see if we can change that. That's not going to change anything, is it? No. Why am I losing this so badly? Guess our only hope now is to get that pawn home. I'll get something back for that pawn. Doesn't look like it's going to get past there though, does it? I wonder if we just double up here for a minute. The Italian Machine, do you know any scary movies? We're talking about scary movies at the moment, we seem to be. Still can't nab that. I can go there, exchange rooks off, but that's not really going to do me any good at all. But I'm not doing great yet. That's not going to work either. You can just take that with whatever he wants to take that with, can't he? He didn't take it. Why didn't he take it? He took anything he wanted to take it with. There's nothing I could have done to stop him. Right, let's see if we can get you activated. I'm going to lose this game if I do it now. Just, wait 2 seconds and I'll activate you. Still can't take him because there was knights in the way. I'm just not. Well, if he takes me now, I've got 2 pieces as well. This is not going well. So he's got 2 pieces on this. We've got 2 pieces on this. So he's after my rook. Thinking maybe we should just push the pawn anyway. Sacrifice the rook maybe. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Might be worth my while doing that. Let's see what happens here. I'm losing anyway, doesn't really matter. Try and get the bishop knight, but I don't get the rook, do I? He's got me. He's got me. Doesn't matter what I do now. He's not gonna. No, let's call that a game. Call that game an end. Don't think I can do much there. Okay, let's go find the chess team. Let's accept our. Yeah, you can definitely join the team. I think I just put you in the team, didn't I? Yep, you have. Got 3 members now. Ooh. You're quite good, aren't you? It'll be fun. Look forward to playing you. It'll be fun. If you're on Lichess now, you're welcome to challenge me to a game. So, name's EMP Empires, EMP-Empires. Right, let's get back to serious gameplay now. Card has lost a pawn here if he sees it. Yeah, thought he would. Okay, 2 pawns down. Let's see if we can recover from this. Shouldn't be too difficult, I hope. She's not going well, is it? Losing that knight's not actually too bad. I've got lots of protection on that knight. I've got him protecting it, the queen's on it. So it's not going to hurt me too much. This bishop here I need to get the way. It's a real nuisance, that bishop. Just took the... Fine. Let's bury your head in the sand and hope our problems down there go away. Don't expect they will though. Let's come back to this again. Let's make him hold there. You can sneak in a check, but I don't think it's going to do any good. And I think that if we put a check in that knight, it's not going to come back. So the knight can come back here and attack the queen and the bishop. Haven't done its job earlier. And we just lost a piece, didn't we? Well, that bishop's not going to move anywhere just yet. Hopefully we'll put a rook under there next, and where no, he plays that instead. Okay, I don't want to exchange queens off at this point. Not going to do me any good. So instead, we can threaten a checkmate in the corner there. Not much of a threat, but he has to take his ball off it. To take his eye off things for a little while. Got a lovely mate here, easily stopped. All we've got to do is push his pawn forward. If he moves the pawn forward, I think I've got our 4th draw. this point in this game, I'd probably take it because I am 3 pieces behind. You missed it! No, I can't believe it! Just going to try and pull full. He missed the mate. Oh, this is not a mate. Oh, he escapes out here, okay. He didn't miss the mate, he saw the mate, but he escapes out there. Guess we tried. So we go after his coin first. He's suddenly coming after our bishop, which is going to be troublesome for us. Okay, let's check up at the top. I don't know where we're going with this. Is there anything up there for us? This is what I want to know. If only I could have the bishop. It's not another check. I need some more artillery. I haven't got enough artillery to finish the job. It was near. And now we may have to sacrifice our bishop for nothing now. No. Let's take that pawn anyway. May open up new avenues for us, who knows. We do have a mate on this square here now. Do believe we can take that check. And that's mate. Yay, victory at last. See if the guy wants a rematch. If not, I'll probably call. Oh, we'll see. We've got one more game in me before I call it a night. Chess tends to be a little stream. Sometimes it's possible to make a bit of a comeback. No, it's not going to work. Let's go for a new opponent. Okay, last game, then we're going to call it a night. But thanks everybody for joining. Thanks indeed for the Italian machine for joining the team. You're definitely in. Hopefully we get a few more members, then we can start challenging people. I want to see if I can do a few tournaments on here as well. We didn't get to play Experiment this time around, did we? But she's a good look. They are good. They are a good little chess player. So this is the last game of the night. I have early work in the morning and stuff to do. But thanks indeed for everyone joining the stream, and we certainly appreciate it. Do come back next week. Next Monday we're always here playing chess. Tomorrow I'm playing Sims 4. I think last time we got married and come homeless. I must get let's see if I can make that into some kind of video to show you off next week, because getting married in the toilet was an experience and a half. And on Sunday it's back to walk around the world again. If I forget on Sunday, Jack, remind me to head south, will you? Because I sort of left myself in the middle of a field last time. Oh no, I might walk around the edge of the world, so. I found what I was trying to tell you on your stream the other day. I found a nice little water course, and it looked just like an alien, so I was trying to add some legs to it. So from a distance it looked like an alien, but I didn't make a very good job of it. I'll show you this. I'll show you in the stream on Sunday, remember. That was quite funny. Hopefully we get this pawn now. This is a lovely little fork we've got. Look, we can get our knight in there. We can have a choice of these two pieces. But I reckon you spot it. I do like live chess, because it tells the player at the bottom there, like, well, I'm actually streaming at the bottom, which is quite fun. It's quite good. I know, opponent's left the game. I know. I can claim the victory in a minute's time. Okay, we'll take the stream in early then. Hopefully Basil will come back and finish. Basil wasn't doing right. Was doing quite a good job as well. I wonder why Basil left. How would I play if I was Basil? I would take that pawn, I think. Easy to do. All we've got to do is move that. Do I be nice and call a draw, or do I claim victory? What do you think, chat? Are we in a good mood and going to call it a draw, or are we going to claim victory because he left the game? It's up to you, chat. You can decide what you want to do. No, Basil came back. Okay, well done, Basil. Basil, too late. Basil came back just in time. Don't know where Basil went though. Where did Basil go? Well, Basil played his knight across there. That is not going to do Basil any good. Okay. Let me get to the end of the game here. Hang on. Don't know what happened. I can't play anything. What's happening here? Okay, it's my game. My go. Basil played his knight to there. Okay. So Basil played his knight there, protecting both of these pieces. But I'm still going to take that anyway. Let's see what he does. Yeah, let's take the rook. Gives us a slight advantage. Only a slight advantage though. Welcome, Poppy is down. Welcome indeedy. You got a little check for you. I've got to be careful here. He's got some sort of attack now coming down here quite fast. That won't do. Quickly, someone potato Poppy is down. Poppy is down. Quickly. Quickly, get in that chat, somebody, and potato Poppy is down. It's your ultimate chance. Jack's on the ball today. Yep, can't take that one. Protected by the knight. Let's go for a pawn, see what it does. Well done, Poppy. Capture. People do that, don't they? They do tend to panic a little bit sometimes. I've done it myself. This guy just lost his queen there. I'm not sure that was a. Yeah, it's always a good way. Good. Okay, so what am I here? Queen for a knight. Okay, it's not. I'll take that any day. It's back to Luigi's Night as well, so that's gone. Okay, I think we've got a victory here. Victory's going to escape me, isn't it? Yep, victory's going to escape me. Shouldn't do, but it will do. Well done, congrats. I think at this rate, we're soon going to be able to start a Yourlands chess club at this rate. I want to. Okay, one rematch. Then I must go to bed. But we just give this guy a rematch if he wants it. If he doesn't accept, I'm going to go to bed because it's not that late. But I do have stuff to do. Congratulations on your game, Poppy is Dan. And I'm glad my little chess stream is starting to become a bit popular with the Yourlands folk. If you haven't done already, Poppy's Dan, do join the link at the top there for the chess club. I only had breaks, so I can't stop. Okay, this really is the last one. Yeah, I know. You hate audio ads. They unfortunately, the best way. No, I'll tell you in a minute. As those who can hear me now, the best way to get rid of audio ads is to subscribe. Okay, for those with ads, I thought I'd play one more game. The best way to get rid of audio ads is to subscribe. It costs you money, unless you've got Prime, of course. Then you can use your free. You get one. You can subscribe to one free channel. That pawn can go. So we have one last game of chess before we go. If you haven't done already, do join the chess club. Actual link at the top. And then if we get enough, we can do a little tournament on the stream. We can get enough people to join the chess club and on together at the same time. We can get a nice little tournament going. But we need a few more to do that. So do click on the join the chess club, and we will join that. And if we get really good, we can start playing other teams as well. So that's another option we could do. But no, this definitely is my last game. I've been saying that for the last 3 games. But this definitely is my last game. I think we had a nice little stream tonight. I certainly enjoyed it. And I'm glad everyone's getting involved in having a quick game of chess as well. That does make the... I've got a very upset teenager here who can't find any food in the cupboard she likes. Is that right? I do have a spring roll, cold spring roll here, but I'm not sure whether it's got a meat in it or not. Being a vegetarian, it's not really great, is it? Okay. Oh, do I take that knight in the corner or don't I? This is the question. No, we attack it with a queen instead, I think. Then we might be able to get a mate in that corner. Oh, he's escaped. Could try there, I guess. Got to do something. He hasn't got to do anything with that queen behind that. Okay, can't take that. The only thing we can take, I suppose, is this. The only thing we've got going for us is this pawn here now, I guess. I should be having a look to see if I wonder if the chess thinker's on. If he's on, I might give him a raid. Let's have a quick look. He's coming after this. Let's take this pawn in. No, let's not take the pawn. Let's let. Do we take the pawn or do we take the knight? Take the knight, he takes his back. Take the pawn. We take the pawn. Seems slightly better. It doesn't look like the chess thinker's on today. Nope, can't see him on. Okay, you've got no one to raid then. He's see if we can sneak in here. Might be able to win the rook. I can't win the rook, but we might be able to win this pawn here. I think we just lost our rook. If he sees it, he sees it. Okay, time to concentrate on the stream, on the chess playing. Now we are, well, officially level, although a rook against a bishop, I prefer to be him at the moment. There, check. Doesn't do any good for us at all, does it? Some days you get the impression you just play all the wrong moves, don't you? Let's consolidate our position a little bit. Try and creep back over where the Black King is. And try and get something going over there. Oh, he's got my affiliate goal up there. I wonder what that was in red. It shouldn't be that. But we need to change that. Okay. Should we subscriber goal up there rather than the affiliate goal? Not sure what happened there. Okay. It's going to move that bishop away and hope of taking this, I guess, and hope of me losing my queen at the same time. To be honest, there's not really a lot I can do about it. Might retreat one too many, but we'll see. Just going to try and chase down my queen, is he? Oh, we can... put some defence up against that, I guess. We're threatening to take this because we've got 2 pieces on it. Don't really know what they are. They can probably easily put a new piece on it. All he's actually got to do is just do something like that. No, he doesn't. He attacks me queen again with his knight. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's take it. We now have 1, 2, 3 pieces lined up on this square here. Okay, now he plays that. Oh, we're going to take that. Help to level us up a little bit. Oh, he resigned. I wouldn't have quite resigned because you were a head fella. That wasn't a resignation job, that wasn't. Just takes it back with that, and it would leave him about 3 pawns down. Still a playable game, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, that's the end of the stream tonight. We thank indeed for everybody who come watched. It's brilliant to have 3 people on my stream all in one go playing chess, and it's good that we've got a few new members as well. If you haven't done already, do click on the link there to join the chess club. And hope you all enjoy your games tonight. Thanks for Jacko for being our moderator, and thanks Poppy Dan. for her potatoes. I don't think I've got anybody to raid unless Jack's streaming, but I don't think he is. And my normal chess streamers are not actually on tonight for some unknown reason. I'll just give it one quick last look for the raiders. A possible raid, but I don't think. Suppose we could raid Bailiff, but that might be a bit. No, he's not on. For some reason, the thinker teacher who I wanted to raid is not on tonight. Anyway, so puts on his raiding helmet. Unfortunately, Jack, it may be futile. Oh no, I've got to raid. Jack's got his raiding helmet on. I do have to raid somebody. Who's it going to be? Well, let them go. I'm gaining people now. This is crazy. Who do we raid is the question. We could just raid someone random. Tell you what, since we're mostly mind test people on here, we'll try and raid Classic Adam because he only has one person on there. But I do not know what Classic Adam's up to. It may just be a recording, but we can go raid Classic Adam if he accepts it. It's not a chess stream though, sadly. Yeah, I'm tempted to raid Bailiff, but I don't know. Oh, go right. We'll raid Bailiff. We keep it. Okay, that is true. Your land does have a chessboard. Let's go raid Bailiff then, and let's. Although Bailiff's offline. Hang on, no, we can't raid Bailiff. No. Back to raiding Classic Adam. Bailiff's offline, sadly. We'll just get a screen that says offline. So back to Classic Adam. I think Classic Adam is very similar to Bailiff, actually, to be honest. Let's go raid Classic Adam and see if he accepts the raid. The raid has been created. I'm raiding with 3 people. In 3, 2, 1. Hello, Classic Adam. Oh, I should press raid now.